What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Taking Command with Josh Taylor. We are live for the 2023 NFL Draft. They just kicked it off officially. The Panthers are on the clock. It seems like we all know who they are going. I'm going to be live pretty much all night unless something crazy happens with Washington. So if I just exit out of this, I apologize. That's where my priorities are. But in the meantime, a lot has already happened with the Eagles getting a top 70 pick because the Cardinals don't know how to do anything right. The Cardinals are the new dumpster fire of the NFL. We are officially safe from that title. But, oh, man, the Panthers are on the clock. I'm excited about this. There's a ton that is going to happen tonight. This is going to be the most unpredictable draft in recent memory. I'm so stoked for this, y'all. Obviously, Washington picking pick 16. A lot of different options to go. I think they go Darnell Wright. Forbes is getting a lot of steam today. Maybe they trade back and get Forbes. But nonetheless, the Panthers on the clock right now. So just going to be giving my thoughts on these picks. Hanging out here, listening to the show, watching the show. Drop some comments. Let me know what y'all think. We're just going to be hanging out for as long as this takes. I remember going to the draft in Cleveland. I think it was 2 years ago. That was actually the first time I met Jason Wright. Actually, he's a cool guy. But it was such a crazy experience. Really wanted to go this year, but couldn't work out a couple things. But definitely going to be going next year in Detroit. Always tell people you have to go to a draft sometime. We see the Hog Farmers, a lot of other fans supporting. So really good to see a lot of Washington fans in Kansas City. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm so excited. I feel like I have an idea of what Washington's going to do, but this is still probably one of the most unpredictable drafts for Washington and just in general in the last few years. So I think we know what's going to happen at number one, but after that, we have no idea what's going to happen. So appreciate everyone that stops by throughout the night. Like I said, I'm just going to be hanging out here. Got my Ghost Energy drink. Just took me a little pre-nap before this. Hit the gym this morning. I feel good. I'm ready for this. I'm somewhat rested. It's going to be a long night, but it's going to be exciting. The exciting stuff is what's going to keep us watching here. Obviously, I can't stream the draft on the screen or anything like that, but I've got it down here where I'm watching. What's going on, Colton? Who are you excited to see tonight? Any surprise picks? Let me know what y'all think. It seems like the Eagles are trying to do something crazy. They're calling about trading up. Maybe that pick 70 that they just got from the Cardinals helps them trade up. I don't know who they're trying to trade up to get. Maybe it is Bijan. What if they got Jalen Carter and Bijan Robinson? What if the Eagles come away with both of those? It is ridiculous of how well the Eagles have built this franchise so far. They got to the Super Bowl last year, and now it seems like they have a luxury of picks. The first round of the draft is usually super long and it takes forever. I think last year it ended at like 11:30, close to midnight. Just depends on how long these teams take and stuff. The Panthers are taking their sweet time, and we know who they're going to pick. They are going Bryce Young, who is the best quarterback in the draft, by the way. Night 2 is a little bit faster, and then Saturday it's all day long. Honestly, Saturday is my favorite. But by the way, I'm going to be at the National Harbor for the Washington draft party on Saturday, getting some cool stuff, meeting Jahan Dotson again, Sam Howell, my boy John Allen. I've hung out with him plenty of times at the draft and everything. Love John Allen. Actually got a Alabama helmet here signed by John Allen. Got a Washington one signed by him too. So going to be actually doing a lot of giveaways on the channel. I started a Patreon today, which is going to be next level stuff, extra content y'all cannot get on YouTube or Twitter. And the first thing I'm doing is breaking down every single draft pick that Washington selects on the Patreon. I got all 22 films of every single college out there. I shouldn't have it. I'm not going to say how I got it, but I have it. So I'm going to be breaking down every single player that Washington selects on that Patreon. YouTube does not allow all 22 anymore. I know YouTube channels that have gotten just wiped out of all of their videos. It's kind of tragic. I mean, these are like 200,000, 300,000 subscriber channels that have all 22s posted up that have been completely cleaned out. So that's the first order of business on that Patreon. It's only $5 a month. But this is for me like the next big step in becoming a full-time content creator, but then also giving y'all some extra stuff. So all these nuggets, like me saying Darnell Wright was a top 20 guy back in late November, early December. That's coming to fruition. Saying how he's going to be linked to Washington heavily around this time. And then it started picking up the last few days. I said Joey Porter Jr. is not a good fit here. Then all of a sudden, John Common, all these guys started saying so a little while back. So not tooting my own horn, but I mean, I feel like I put a good bit of research and listen to everything that's going on with this team. I feel like I'm pretty plugged in for a guy who lives here in Virginia. Go to as many training camps and practices and stuff as possible. So just I highly recommend signing up for that Patreon because, like I said, exclusive videos, giveaways, mailbags, graphics, whether it's like wallpaper, stuff like that, or some custom stuff that y'all want, video requests, you name it. There's going to be a ton of stuff on that Patreon. So I'll put that in the link on this video, but it's also on my Twitter. I just tweeted out like 2 hours ago video and like a link with that. So super excited about that. I think it's going to be really good stuff, especially those breakdowns. Those always did big numbers on the YouTube channel, but now they're not allowing that. And then when the season starts, I can do the all 22 for every single game that Washington has, break down like what happened, what was bad, what was good. Look at some matchups coming up with some other guys like Terry versus Trevon Diggs, like what to look for, you know, where Terry excels and so on. So really good stuff. But once again, appreciate everybody who stops by tonight and then also who has been supporting the channel. This offseason has been nuts. I'm doing another Bleacher Report video, a live stream on Tuesday. I want to say at 5:30 p.m. talking about all the picks for Washington once again. So got a really good relationship built with Bleacher Report in a little while here. So looks like the pick is in for the Panthers. My headphones are plugged up to the draft that I'm watching. So if I just stop and listen for a minute, that's what I'm doing. But I mean, I think everyone knows that the pick is going to be Bryce Young. Like I said, I mean, obviously I'm a big Alabama guy. I follow Penn State, but I've been an Alabama fan my whole life. Love Bryce Young. I think he's the clear number one quarterback. Of course, I got to keep up with everything on Twitter and stuff too. Let me know where y'all are watching the draft at. If y'all are just watching it for Washington or you're in it for all the craziness that's going to happen. Really excited to be back next year. I mean, being there at being at the draft, it's unlike anything. I'm telling you guys, it's super exciting. The vibes are crazy. Even in Cleveland, it was raining and freezing, and everyone stayed till the last minute. Everyone was super excited. It just felt like football season again. So I can't wait to go. I highly recommend going to Detroit next year, regardless of where you are. Fly out. It's worth it. I wish I could have been in Kansas City this year because it looks crazy right now if y'all are watching it. The pick is in for Carolina. Still taking forever to get to the stage. You know how Roger is. The fans got to boom and everything. But for me, I'm trying to decide who's really going to go all in on one of these quarterbacks outside Bryce Young. Like, is CJ Stroud really going to get past pick 12? I mean, pick 2. People are saying like pick 12, he could be there for Houston. I don't think so. Here we go. Pick is in. Bryce Young is the pick for the Carolina Panthers, quarterback out of Alabama. For me, it's the home run. He is the number 1 overall pick. Love Bryce, man. He's a really good guy, but he has that it factor for me. You watched the Iron Bowl 2 years ago. You watched the Texas game last year, even the LSU game, when Alabama needed something to happen. Didn't have the best wide receivers this past year. Didn't have the tight end room that he's used to having. Obviously, Jahmyr Gibbs was the leading receiver last year at running backs. That kind of tells you something. Bryce Young made things happen. He just flat out makes plays happen. He has that it factor that you were looking for at the next level. I think he's going to be a baller. People were saying, oh, it's going to be Will Levis, Anthony Richardson. I'd never believed that. Bryce Young in the Carolina Panthers uniform. I mean, this has been out for a little while, so I'm not really too surprised, but still, the fact that the draft is underway right now, like, this is the best time of the year. This is the best sporting event ever. Like, this gets me so freaking hype. I love this. Ian Rappaport just tweeted, the Panthers have officially selected Bama's quarterback, Bryce Young, at number 1, their new franchise quarterback. As one source said, a scout said, he is flat out brilliant. And I 100% agree. Bryce Young, number 1 overall pick. I think he's going to be a beast, man. Oh, boy. 1 down. 15 left to Washington. Oh, it's going to be a long night. But here we go. This is where the craziness could possibly start. Houston on the clock at number 2. Do they keep the pick? Do they go Will Anderson? Do they actually skip on a quarterback and wait to get one with 12? Or do they just go back a few picks and still pick a quarterback? I don't know. If it's me, I'm getting CJ Stroud. I understand it. Will Anderson is that good. He's an Alabama defensive player. D'Amico Ryans is a former Alabama linebacker. Like, he knows what he wants on this team. I love the Texans team, what they're building. A young defense. Jalen Petrie had a really good rookie season. Obviously, Derek Stingley Jr. out there. Solid linebacker room. They need to build that D-line, get some edge rushers on it. But I really like what the Texans are building so far. Just watching Bryce Young talk. He's such a good dude, too, man. I love Bryce Young. The pick is in for the Texans. They wasted no time. The pick is in. I'm trying to stay off Twitter because I hate seeing these picks before they're announced. There's just something about finding out at the same time that it's announced on TV. Like, I hate seeing that. I turn off all my Twitter notifications, by the way, for like Schefter, Rappaport, all of them. I don't want to see it. Don't tweet at me who's getting picked. I just like how authentic it is. Him reading it off the card, me having no idea who's getting drafted. So that's my favorite part of the draft, honestly, is just the unpredictability. Texans pick is in. Schefter's just talking about how they really got that pick. Schefter just said that there's been rumors that they're going to skip on a quarterback and go defense. But he just said that things are pointing towards the offensive side. D'Amico and all his guys are in the war room right now. They're talking. A little bit of chaos going on. First off, I had something I want to experience before I die. I don't care if it's being part of an organization or just being a fly on the wall. I want to be in a draft war room where I'm seeing all this unfold. Just the craziness going on during the draft. I'm guessing it's CJ Stroud. Now they're saying maybe it should, something's going to happen that we don't expect. Now Mel Kiper's doing his crazy talk. My gosh, man. I'm legit like sweating right now. This isn't even my team. God, this is I missed the draft, y'all. I absolutely love this. I'm watching every single pick this year. I don't care if it's here or while I'm in Baltimore on my phone. Shout out to Louis Riddick, too. Really wanted him in Washington's front office. Super smart guy. The pick is in. Y'all know it takes forever for them running it up to the stage. I'm not looking. Here goes. The Texans go CJ Stroud, they get their franchise quarterback of the future. Smart. Absolutely smart. You have to get your guy. I get it. There's a lot of people that believe in Anthony Richardson, that believe in Will Levis, saying, I don't know, maybe their upside's more. Get your guy. Get the guy you have conviction in. Look at CJ Stroud, man. Emotional, obviously. Number 2 overall pick in the draft. Super smart move for DeMeco Ryans. I know you want to get Will Anderson. You want to get the best defensive guy. Man. By the way, the Texans might have the most underrated uniform and like logo and look, by the way. That's always like secretly been like my like behind the scenes number 2 team. CJ Stroud to the Texans. Things are gonna get crazy soon. Quarterback out of Ohio State. Now this is where it's going to get juicy here. Number 3, the Cardinals have been fielding calls all day, according to a lot of people. Do they trade back? I mean, they already have shown that they don't know what they're doing. They just lost a top 70 pick. I think it's like pick 66 to the Eagles because they couldn't hire the coach properly. So back to CJ Stroud. Yes, there's a few things he needs to work on, footwork in the pocket, so on. But when you talk about passing, his accuracy, his mechanics, I think everything is spot on. I'm sick of hearing this. Oh, he's an Ohio State quarterback, blah, blah, blah. That's not a thing, y'all. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you go to school. Tell me another Wyoming quarterback outside of Josh Allen that's been fantastic. Like none. That doesn't mean it's gonna stop me from taking him. No. Completely different. But I think his accuracy is second to none. I think Bryce Young's tier 1. I think he's right there under him. I think he's going to be a stud. Wow. Pick number 2, CJ Stroud. I like what DeMeco's going to be building up there, y'all, or down there, wherever you are, Texas. I feel really good about what DeMeco's going to be building. Cardinals on the clock. I feel like the clock's a little faster than it has been in the past. There's only 3 minutes left on the clock for the Cardinals. I feel like that's pretty quick. Man. Another thing is, does someone get traded tonight? Is D-Hop going to get traded? There's been a lot of talks to D-Hop. There's been some random rumors about Chase Young, Montez Sweat getting traded. I don't think it's going to happen. Unless like you do get a crazy trade, which I don't see happening, especially in this edge class. But you remember last year, AJ Brown and everything. I didn't see that happening. I like CJ Stroud too. He's just talking now. He's talking about everything he's been through and everything. I mean, this is the thing like you don't really realize about these players too. Like when I go to the Senior Bowl and I go to some of these events, like you actually get to know the players like as the people, not just watching the tapes. And you actually get to realize like, dang, these are actually some really good people. Like these are some good dudes. There's a trade. The Texans are trading up to number 3. Oh my gosh. The Texans have just traded with the Cardinals to not only have pick number 2, when they got CJ Stroud, they now have pick number 3. So maybe they're going to get Will Anderson. Wow. The Texans are trading up to pick 3. They have a lot of picks this year. They are trading up to number 3. I told y'all the Cardinals have been fielding calls and stuff all day. They want to trade back. They have so much stuff to figure out. The number 3 overall pick now belongs to the Houston Texans. 1 pick after picking their franchise quarterback. Nick Saban is sitting there with Will Anderson. It took 2 picks for us to get a big time trade. There's a lot going on right now. People are going crazy. If you're the Texans right now, you are excited. Smart moves are being made. Trying to see what they're trading for. The Cardinals are sending the 3rd overall pick to the Houston Texans. Will Anderson's going to be... Look at D'Amico's hype. The Texans draft room right now is going nuts. D'Amico is cheesing. Yeah, D'Amico is such a good dude. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. This is like, I'm already sweating. Like, this is crazy. The Texans now have the 3rd overall pick, are on the clock. The pick is in. I think that it's going to be Will Anderson. Like I said, D'Amico Ryans, former Alabama great linebacker, still very plugged into the university, still very plugged in with Coach Saban. I think he's going Will Anderson. He knows that he needs his premier pass rusher of the future. I've said this many times. Will Anderson is the best edge rusher in the last 10 years, in my opinion. Will Anderson's pick number 3 and 105 to the Texans for picks 12, 33, a 2024 first, and a 2024 third. So let me tell you all again. The 3rd overall pick and the 105th overall pick is going to the Texans. 4 picks, 12, 33, a 2024 first, and a 2024 third. The pick is in. Will Anderson is officially a Houston Texan, the number 3 overall pick. Wow. Pick 3. First ever linebacker to start as a freshman for Nick Saban. The Texans are going all out. The Texans said, we don't want pick 12, pick 33, next year's first and next year's third. We want picks 3 and we want pick 105. Wow, wow, wow. Houston. Will Anderson. I'm telling y'all, I told you, D'Amico wants Will Anderson so bad. And he's got him. 2 Alabama players, the top 3. You see at the bottom of the screen. Pick number 1, Carolina quarterback. Carolina takes their quarterback, Bryce Young, out of Alabama. Houston gets their quarterback, CJ Stroud, out of Ohio State, and then trades back up to number 3 to get their edge rusher of the future, Will Anderson Jr., out of Alabama. Nick Saban, the factory of just pushing guys into the NFL. 2 of the top 3. This is why you go to Alabama. Wow, wow, wow. The Texans really got CJ Stroud and Will Anderson. They said, screw those picks. Just not as reckless as the Rams. Wow, wow, wow. This is nuts. Will Anderson's going to be an absolute unit in that defense. Mm-mm-mm. So now Indy, highly likely they're taking their quarterback here at number 4. Do they go Will Levis or Anthony Richardson? More news. Schefter just said they are taking a quarterback. Who? I don't know. The pick is in. I think it's Anthony Richardson. Will Anderson just talk about how the Texans and D'Amico know how special he is as a player to trade up, to give up those picks and that value to trade up to get him. Mm-mm-mm. So Will Anderson's a dude. He's giant. He speaks with conviction. Like, I love Will Anderson with a passion, man. Whew. Indy, the pick is in. Holy smokes. Anthony Richardson's on the camera right now. He's smiling. I don't know if he's gotten a call yet, if he knows something. Here we go. Pick is in. The Colts go Anthony Richardson. They get their quarterback of the future. Anthony Richardson goes number 4 overall, so you can throw away all those Anthony Richardson to Washington edits. Fourth overall pick, Anthony Richardson. Wow, wow, wow. What does this fit look like for the Colts? Still have a lot of needs on offense. I think they need more weapons to surround Anthony Richardson, but still they see the potential in him. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. So we have 3 quarterbacks in the top 4, which is really good for Washington. Obviously, I did not want a quarterback, let alone a quarterback in the first. So if he was to fall back and, the Colts go somewhere else, or someone else would have traded up or something like that's where a tackle would have gone before, maybe a corner, something would have changed up. I think this is so far working out well for Washington. The phones are ringing in Seattle, says Ian Rappaport. People are calling the Seahawks about this pick number 5. Is it Las Vegas trying to come up to get Will Levis? Will we see another quarterback go? Anthony Richardson in Indy uniform looks so weird. Y'all can see that. It's going to take a little while to get used to that one. A little weird. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think the Seahawks are stupid enough to go quarterback. But also, if the Seahawks were to trade back with the Raiders, which are behind the Lions, what if the Lions take Jalen Carter and the Seahawks can't get Jalen Carter? If you're the Seahawks, unless you just don't want Jalen Carter because of everything that's happened, in my opinion, if you're Seattle, you go Jalen Carter here. I know it's tempting to trade back. They haven't said the pick is in or anything, so we're still waiting to see if the Seahawks trade this pick or not. Anthony Richardson's talking. I'm also trying to work on some work stuff because I'm moving to Texas. So that's exciting. Just happened to happen during the draft. So that is 3 quarterbacks in the top 4. I still can't believe the Texans traded up like that. I still can't believe they traded up. Smart, though. You got your quarterback of the future. You got your defensive player of the future. Now we're a commercial break. Trying not to see any leaks or anything on Twitter. I'm telling you, this is literally the worst. When you see the leaks and stuff on Twitter, like, oh, so-and-so's got the 5th overall. No, I don't want to see that. So, does Anthony Richardson start right away? I mean, he's got to, in my opinion, especially at 4. Even now, Jordan Schultz are saying the Seahawks are moving down, trading back. I don't think Seattle would go Will Levis. I think that'd be a terrible decision. I never understood that whole get a quarterback when you just paid a quarterback. Like, oh, we're drafting for the future, like what the Packers did with Jordan Love. I think that was an awful idea. Obviously, now it might be good for them, but at the time, it's not smart. Build around the team you have. The Seahawks were much better than what teams or everyone thought they were going to be last year. So I say you build around Geno Smith right now. Build that defense up. It says the pick is in for the Seahawks, so maybe they're keeping the pick. If they're smart, they're going Jalen Carter here. I don't care what happened with all this stuff off the field. He's the second best defensive player of the draft. It's not close. Big curveball is if they go Tyree Wilson or something here. Shock everybody. I say they keep the pick and they go Jalen Carter. If it's me, that's what I'm doing. As soon as we come back from commercial, we should be right at the pick because the pick's been in for a hot minute now. It doesn't look like they're going to be trading, though, or you would have seen something. And I don't think it would say the pick is in if they were trading back. I mean, they have to go Jalen Carter, right? Says pick is in. I think they go defense. Now they're talking about a quarterback. I don't know, man. There's no way they go quarterback. There's just no way. What's going on, man? I guess, but God, 5 is high. If it's corner, it's got to be Gonzo or Witherspoon. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Don't take a corner this early. That would kill pick 16. Here we go. Pick 5. The Seahawks just took Devin Witherspoon with the 5th overall pick. I did not see Devin Witherspoon going that high. I agree. Number 5. He went over Jalen Carter. Unpredictable. Devin Witherspoon on that defense. Bro. God, I wanted him so bad at 16. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. Devin Witherspoon to the Seahawks. This one hurts. This one hurts. Rick Woolen and him are going to be an absolute unit. Which is funny because Pete Carroll was dropping all these little draft hints and everything, which meant absolutely nothing. It has nothing to do with Witherspoon, by the way. It was pretty much saying, oh, we're going Will Levis. He won't say anything. Mel Kiper said he loves the pick. Oh, yeah, Pete Carroll. That's Pete Carroll's pick right there. So how far does Jalen Carter fall? Does Jalen Carter actually go past the Lions? Dan Campbell wants that defensive tackle unless he goes Tyree Wilson. Wow. Devin Witherspoon, he's a beast. I mean, I love his game. I did not see him going 5 to Seattle. I don't think many mock drafts had that happening. So I think 95% of mock drafts are out. I mean, it pretty much was once the Texans moved back up to 3. I don't think many people had them going 2 and 3. And we're back to commercial. Wow. Holy smokes. For a guy that did not participate in anything this offseason, by the way. Devin Witherspoon did not participate in anything. Combines, pro days because of his injury. He didn't do anything. And he went number 5. That's true, but at the same time, man, you got to think Dan Campbell just flat out wants the best players on his team. Oh, my gosh. When does Gonzalez go? When does Christian Gonzalez go? Does he go to Atlanta at 8? Vegas at 7? Oh, my gosh. See, like I'm not mad at the Devin Witherspoon pick though, because if you think about last year with Sauce, Derek Stingley Jr., like how high they went, like I think everyone would agree, or most people would agree, that Witherspoon was the best corner in the draft. If it wasn't him, it was Christian Gonzalez. So like, it's not high to take a corner. Wow. I just can't get over the fact that him and Tariq Woolen. Whoa. The Cardinals are trading back up with the Lions. The Lions get picks 12 and 34. The Cardinals are now have pick 6. So pick 12 and pick 34 for pick 6. Wow. Oh, yeah, dude, I just seen this. This is crazy. So they're flipping. God, you move back 6 spots and you only get pick 34, though? I know it's pretty close to a first round pick. But, I mean, I feel like something else would have been in there. So the Cardinals are at 6. I mean, they're going Jalen Carter. If they don't, I'd be shocked. It's either him or Paris Johnson Jr. Schefter's talking. Arizona started at 3, traded to 12, trading back up to 6 while getting extra 1 next year. So I guess all in all, they're talking about putting Kyler Murray first. They're trading up to get the offensive tackle that they want. I agree with you. I think it's going to be Paris Johnson Jr. is my pick. Yep. Unless it's Skronsky. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Wow. We're only at pick 6. Sweet Jesus. It's been an hour. It's on 6 picks. The Cardinals look happy. I'm trying to keep up with what the heck happened. So they traded back, got a first next year. Here we go. The Cardinals pick is in. I'm not looking. I think it's Paris Johnson Jr. Paris Johnson Jr. is the pick. Paris Johnson's hype. Number 6 overall. Whew. So they're able to trade technically back 3 spots and still get the tackle that they were rumored to want. Yesterday was a lot of smoke about it, saying this is the guy that they would want. Now they're talking about the good and the bad of Paris Johnson Jr., saying that he has a lot of upside, which I agree, but like big recruit, like high upside guy, huge guy. And you saw the video of him working out at his pro day doing just crazy speed. See if Arizona can do what they want with him. Get him where he needs to be. Pick 1, Carolina gets their quarterback Bryce Young out of Alabama. Pick 2, Houston gets their quarterback CJ Stroud out of Ohio State. Trades back up, gets the best defensive player in the country. DeMeco Ryans gets his Alabama defender of the future, Will Anderson Jr. off the edge at Alabama. Indianapolis gets Anthony Richardson out of Florida to be their future franchise quarterback. Seattle, shocks me at least, gets Devin Witherspoon, corner to pair with Tariq Woolen, who was the best, one of the best rookie corners last year, especially think about where they drafted him. And then the Cardinals trade back up. The Lions trade back, which is interesting. Like the fact that the Lions don't want Jalen Carter. And they got Paris Johnson Jr. to protect their offensive line in the future with Kyler Murray, who's rehabbing that knee. Oh, man. This is where I have no idea with the Raiders. It's either Christian Gonzalez or Peter Skoronski, in my opinion. Unless they say, oh, shoot, we didn't think Jalen Carter was going to be on the board here. Maybe it is Levis. But once again, I hate that. I don't care if it's Jimmy G. You're not going to be good next year because you have to play the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs, and you're in the AFC. It's not like you're going to make the playoffs if you're the Raiders. So just know, like, next year you can take a quarterback. Wow. Paris Johnson's talking now. Pick is not in yet. God. I feel like this is just the beginning of craziness. Like, I feel like there's so much about to happen tonight. Like, I need to buckle up. Like, I need to go get another one of these energy drinks. Oh, my gosh. Jalen Carter, Will Levis, Bijan Robinson, Christian Gonzalez, Peter Skronsky, the best players available for Mel Kiper. Don't disagree. Paris Johnson Jr. ripped his jacket celebrating. So Seattle now has Devin Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen across from him, Quandre Diggs back there with Julian Love, Kobe Bryant, and Jamal Adams. Another little Legion of Boom building. Wow. Look, Christian's iced out. He's wearing like all white, got all the bling on. I'm telling you guys, if we get Christian Gonzalez somehow, I'm going to be. This desk is going to fall apart. I really wanted Paris Johnson Jr. for us. I have my edits like ready to go, and Paris Johnson was one of them. I'm not going to lie. I got some dope draft pick graphics. I have no clue what's about to happen here. Pick is in. They are not trading back. Off the rip, if I had to predict. Man, watch it be Will Levis. I don't know. I forgot about Tyree Wilson had that really bad foot injury, though. He might slip. Can you imagine? What if Tyree, I'm about to tweet this out. What if Tyree Wilson slips to 16 because of his foot injury? If Tyree Wilson slips to number 16 because of his foot injury, which was pretty daggone serious, I don't think he will. Just throwing out a big if, a big what if. Does Washington take him? If he's there at 16, I don't think he will. He should be going soon, honestly. Just trying to think the Raiders. They have Crosby. I don't think they have anything on the other side of them. Secondary is rough. Maybe they go Christian Gonzalez. Offensive line's rough. I mean, they have so many needs. They got to protect Jimmy G. Like, here we go. Pick us in. Pick 7. Well, daggone it. Tyree Wilson, edge out of Texas Tech. Wow. Appreciate it. I love these hats, man. People were hating on these hats, man. Look, and they got the burgundy one. I just love this like off-white, like cream color. Bro, people were hating on it, man. I'm about to wear this Saturday too. I don't care. I love the hats, man. I think the ones last year were dope too. Like The big logo inside. It looks better on some, like the Bills or something. Commanders is kind of long, but like still, I love these hats, man. I wear this thing all the time. So pick 7. Las Vegas gets their edge rusher, Tyree Wilson. I mean, he's a beast. He's huge, great stiff arm, great stunts. I mean, gets under pads, super disciplined. Look at him getting off blocks, stopping the run. Oh my gosh. Whether he's standing up or he's got his hands in the dirt, 7'1.5" wingspan. Like you get into like LeBron numbers. Oh my gosh. Tyree Wilson, he got the best suit so far, that's for sure. That thing's dope. Got his sunglasses on. I mean, kind of a surprise. A lot of people had him going super high, but that injury was getting talked about a lot today. A lot. People say, oh, he's going to slip. I don't think so. Man, I pray Christian Gonzalez falls to us. But unfortunately, I think Atlanta is going to take him. If Christian Gonzalez somehow falls to us, I would be shocked. Will Levis is still hanging out. I do agree with you, man. Like, they do got Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. Crosby got paid, thankfully. Don't know how long Chandler Jones is going to be there. But you can make that work. Like, maybe you move Chandler Jones inside a little bit. I mean, run the 5-2 with those 3 guys. Good God. Like, if you're Pat Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Herbert, I would hate to see Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, and Tyree Wilson run it at me every play. I mean, hey, by the way, shout out to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm so excited for that movie. I'm a die-hard like Marvel fanatic. That movie is going to absolutely break me. I know I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna admit it. Guardians 3 is gonna make me cry, especially being the last one. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me who they pick. I don't want to know. I'm not looking at Twitter. I don't want to see the Falcons picks. I want to be surprised. I like finding out. I'm not going to look. If the Falcons didn't go, if the Falcons really passed on Christian Gonzalez, man, I don't know who they're going to take. The Falcons passed on Christian Gonzalez. Maybe a tackle. Man, that left side's not that good. I don't think they go Will Levis. There's no way they go. Let's see. I'm not getting on Twitter. I refuse. I don't know who Atlanta's about to get, man. Philly was talking about trying to trade up. I actually don't know who the heck the Falcons about to get. If it's not a corner to pair with AJ Terrell, I'm thinking best, just flat out best players available. Jalen Carter, he went to Georgia. Keep him in the area. Like if you have any kind of concerns about his character or other stuff going on. All I know is Philly really about to get either Bijan Robinson or Jalen Carter at 10. Best players available: Will Levis, Bijan, Jalen Carter, Christian Gonzalez. It's one of those four. Dude, look at that draft. Oh my God, man. I would kill to be there right now. Oh my God. I regret not going. It was like $3,000. I should have paid it. I'm about to move. I just couldn't do it, man. Philly really just finessed the whole system, man. Being as good as they are, having all these picks, paying Jalen Hurts, getting back all the free agents they did. I hate it, man. Let's see. The pick is in. Oh, they have a kid on the stage. I is so nervous to read this. I would be too. Here we go. Pick number 8 for the Falcons. I'm like legit nervous. The Falcons just drafted Bijan Robinson. Y'all legit got chills. So Bijan's not coming to Washington. He's not making it past 8. Everyone tried saying this guy's not worth a top 10, top 15 pick. BS, man. Holy smokes. Wow. I mean, people saying, oh, he's going to the Chargers at 20-something. Hell no. Eagles just traded up, too. Traded up to 9. They're taking Jalen Carter then. The Eagles are on the clock. Yep. Yo, what is going on? I mean, like, dude, I'm like, I did not see Bijan Robinson being the pick. Holy smokes. I mean, I like Tyler Algier. Maybe Cordell Patterson's going to be more of just a straight weapon this year now, like more of a wide receiver instead. Wow, like I'm still in shock about this. Wow, wow, wow. The Eagles have moved up. You're right. Yep. I want to see what the compensation is for the Eagles. If you see it, type it in. Let me know. So I'm really trying to stay off of this. Wow, 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 wow. The Eagles about to get Jalen Carter at pick 9. God, the Philly just got Jalen Carter, bro. Dude, I mean, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Hassan Riddick, Sweat. They lose Javon to the 49ers and replace them with Jalen Carter. This is wild. Wow, wow, wow. I still can't get over Bijan Robinson. Going to the Falcons. The Eagles trade up, switch spots with Chicago, trade up one. They traded up one spot and only had to give up a 4th-round pick next year. No brainer. You lock yourself into getting Jalen Carter in case someone else tried to trade up and take him. Maybe the Lions try to trade back up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. God, this is nuts. I'm legit anxious for pick 16 now. Like, legit, I'm like freaking out. Dude. God, I'm so nervous about our pick. We're still so far away. Oh, fuck. I still can't believe the Eagles got Jalen Carter. For real? The Falcons were the team I was worried about the most. Now you have to worry about the Patriots at 14, getting Gonzalez. I don't see the Jets getting him and pairing him with Sauce Gardner, which holy shit. Can you imagine? Wow. By the way, y'all, I'm about to shave my sides and get a little mullet piece going. Not like a dirty mullet, but a little something clean. I'm just getting sick of this little. Now with that shaved. I'm about to move to Texas. I got to fit in. I got the mustache. Now I need the mullet. Jalen Carter, obviously emotional. It's been a crazy last few months for him. The Bears pick is in. Do they go Jackson Smith and Jigba and listen to Fields? Or do they protect him, go Skronsky or Broderick Jones? That's my top three for the Bears. Skronsky, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh my God. Range, don't tell me the Bears done something crazy now. I don't want to know. God, please don't. If they get Christian Gonzalez, I'm going to be pissed. Yo, I'm getting so nervous. Like, who the hell is about to be at 16? I love that Philadelphia Eagles guy. He's so funny. Oh my God. I just saw the pick. I just saw the Bears pick. Damn. Damn. God. I'm not going to say it, but damn, I just saw it. Oh my God. What is going on? If Detroit takes Christian Gonzalez, man, I'm going to be pissed. Carlos, not right now. Maybe you saw the pick too. Wow. Holy smokes. I called him a top 20 pick. He just went top 10. Holy smokes. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue who's going to be there. God, please don't let Will Levis be there at 16. I don't even want that possibility. I don't want those problems. Bro. I don't know. If Broderick Jones is there. Sorry, Lindo. Yo, keep Gonzo slipping. Like, I'm not getting my hopes up, y'all. I'm not getting my hopes up. It's pick 11. Louis Riddick just said Darnell Wright has the possibility, looking back, to be the best player in the entire draft. Just remember, I call this guy a top 20 pick. Beginning of December, end of November. After watching that Alabama-Tennessee game, I said, this guy's a top 20 pick, and people had him going like the late second, early third. He just went top 10. He just went top 10. That is a giant hit to my mock draft, which, by the way, if you didn't know, I tweeted it out. I'm doing a jersey giveaway if my streak is broken of predicting one player of my final mock draft that Washington selects. I've done it the last few years. I predicted Haskins. I predicted Geis. I predicted Antonio Gibson at my final mock draft. I did Sam Howell. Just wasn't where I thought he was going to go, but I predicted him. Antonio Gandy Gold was another guy I had. I feel like there's another one. And Phil Mathis. I predicted Phil Mathis when I sat down with John Allen. I said, hey, I think we're looking at him. I put him in my final mock draft. So if my streak is broken, go over to my Patreon, sign up for the Patreon. I'm going to do all 22 breakdowns on every single pick that we select and so much more. Not even just Washington stuff. If we don't pick someone in my mock draft, I will be doing a jersey giveaway on the Patreon. It is $5 a month. I think that is very reasonable. I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff on there. I already have the first post saying that I'm doing a jersey giveaway if we don't select somebody. Darnell Wright was my pick. Whether it was 16 or whether it was trading back. But God, he just went 10. I just want to. It says. Oh, it's not going to fit. I think Darnell Wright sneaks into the top 20 of the draft come April, December 30th, 2022. Nobody was talking about him being a first rounder. This is why you watch the tapes. You do your evaluations correctly. You make your big boards. You trust your gut. You trust what you're watching. I didn't have him top 10, so I don't think many people did, though. Wow. Gosh. 10th overall. That's nuts. I mean, the Bears needed offensive line. I swore they were going Jackson Smith and Jigba. Maybe they trade up to get back in the spot to get them. Because obviously that's who Fields wants. I just don't think you can justify taking Jackson Smith and Jigba at 10 when you have this kind of talent on the board still. Wow. This draft is not disappointing at all. Oh. Signal getting a little busted. The Wi-Fi where I live at sucks. I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Titans going O-line. Probably. Or Titans are going Will Levis. They've been making it known they want to get a quarterback. They're going Will Levis. Especially since they didn't even have to trade up. I'm saying it's Will Levis. Yo, please, like Christian. Like, I'm not getting my hopes up. Not getting my hopes up. If Christian Gonzalez makes it to 16, do not break my heart. All I'm saying though, either Skronsky, Broderick Jones, or Gonzo has a high chance of being there at 16. And all three of those are phenomenal picks for what Washington has. Wow. Either Skronsky, Broderick, or Gonzo have a high chance of being there at 16. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network. Go over there, subscribe to their channel. I just checked it out the other day. YouTube recommended them to come over and check out my video, so I did the same. Appreciate it. Keep up the good content. I'm not big into fantasy. I'm not that good at it. Falling behind on my picks here. Titans, let's see what we got. Titans select Peter Skronsky. He's either going to be a left tackle or he's going to be a left guard. I think he's going to be a left tackle. So they maybe Taylor Lewan's replacement there. Detroit is on the clock at 12. Detroit, please don't get Christian Gonzalez. Please, please, please. So we have Detroit to worry about. The Patriots to worry about. The Jets probably really want to go Broderick Jones now. Oh, God. Don't tell me who the Lions got, dude. I swear to God, it's going to be fucking Gonzalez. If it's Gonzalez, we're trading back. God, please don't take Gonzalez, Detroit. Please don't take Gonzalez. I need to update this. I'm so many picks behind. Y'all need to stay on me, man. Who was pick 10 again? God. That's right, Bears. I'm so distraught by the right pick. Pick 11. Lions have 5 of the next 43 picks. They just mentioned something. Jameson Williams is out. What if they go wide receiver? Almost forgot how to spell Skronsky. That was fun this offseason, learning how to spell all these people's names. Skronsky was a pain. Stop. Don't tell me. Someone just DM'd me. I'm not looking. Jahmyr Gibbs? Holy sh! Jahmyr Gibbs just went 12. Y'all trying to tell me running backs don't matter? Oh my God. The Lions just picked Jahmyr Gibbs over Christian Gonzalez. Yo, I swear to God, if we get Christian Gonzalez. I'm not saying it. Bro, Ron Rivera, trade up right now. Oh my God. Trade up right this second. Give up and I'd pick next year. I do not care, bro. It is 3 spots. If he goes to New England, I swear to God. I swear to God, if we take Will Levis. Oh my God. If Christian Gonzalez is on the board and we take Will Levis, I'm not watching a single game next year, by the way. The Lions are hype about Jahmyr Gibbs. God, yo, what is going on? The Packers are on the clock. Who knows what the hell they're about to do? Like, get Jackson Smith and Jigba if you have any sense. Or Dalton Kincaid. Yo, I am freaking out right now. I pray to God Will Levis just falls to the 3rd. The Packers aren't going corner. There's no way. You just lost Aaron Rodgers. You're getting an offensive weapon. You said Jordan Love's the guy. What if they got Will Levis? Oh my God. That'd be so funny. Oh my God, what is going on? I don't know. Commercial break. Thank God I can breathe. Pick 12. Detroit. Was running back. I love Jahmyr. Obviously, as an Alabama guy, but Jesus. You have DeAndre Swift and Montgomery. Like, Montgomery's not that good, I understand. But, oh my gosh. Packers didn't go wide receiver. Broderick Jones, Dalton Kincaid's all I can think about. If they pulled some random I have no idea who the Packers got. I have no idea who the Packers got if they didn't go wide receiver. Yo. I'm so nervous. Jesus Christ. If we get Gonzo and give him number 0, I'm getting a jersey. I will get a jersey so fast. And whoever we draft is going to be there Saturday. If we draft Will Levis, I'm not going Saturday. I'm not going Saturday. If we get Gonzalez, I will sleep there overnight on Friday. Dude. I didn't either. And I was higher on him than a lot of people were. I did not see him go 10. God, please. Oh my God. Who does the Packers get then? If they didn't go, y'all say didn't go wide receiver, which they'll never learn. There's no way they went defense. No way they go defense. No way. They went Lucas Van Ness. Yo, I'm sorry, Green Bay fans. I would have much rather had. I would have rather him picked Will Levis if I'm a Packers fan. Wow. Jeez, that's rough. I mean, that's rough. You're a Green Bay fan. That's rough. I know he's an Iowa, but still, man, that offense. Yeah, like nothing to say. Thank you for not taking Christian Gonzalez. Please don't let Christian Gonzalez go here. Yo, what if the Patriots get Will Levis? What if the Patriots get Will Levis? The absolute worst case scenario right here is if Gonzo goes here and the Jets go Broderick Jones and get a tackle or protect Rodgers. The Steelers have traded up. Yo, do they go Joey Porter Jr.? Yo, if they go Joey Porter Jr., we are a locked to get Gonzo. Oh my God. Please take Joey Porter. Bro, I'm freaking out. Do not take Christian Gonzalez. Dude. They love Joey Porter Jr., obviously, because of his dad. But he fits that defense so well. I'm legit like sweating right now. There is a legit chance Yo, I have the dopest. I have the dopest Christian Gonzalez edit too. Yo, if we get Christian Gonzalez, dude, no Will Levis. Please, God, do not get Will Levis. I do not care. Yo. They say Broderick Jones can go to Pittsburgh, which would be huge for the Jets. Yo, I'm legit freaking out right now. I'm not getting a Gonzo tattoo. I'll get a Washington tattoo. I got a tattoo appointment coming up anyways. Trying to get a thigh tat. Do not spoil anything. I'm working over here, yo. Do not spoil anything. They just said Broderick Jones to the Steelers in my ears. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yo, I swear to God, if we take Will Levis, I'm turning this off and y'all won't see me for a long time. Broderick Jones is the pick. We're still in the Christian Gonzalez sweepstakes. I have no idea who the Jets are taking. It's always been offensive tackle, and now they're all gone. So I have no clue. I can't remember who the Jets' other corner is outside of Sauce. I don't think they got anybody in free agency. My buddy was actually asking me that today, and I should have looked it up. Yo, I'm freaking out right now. Jeez, yo. I'm freaking out right now. I don't know about y'all, man. I'm like, they were talking about Jackson Smith and Jigba earlier. Can you imagine? Yo, I'm freaking out. There's no way Christian Gonzalez is about to fall to us. No way, man. That is too good to be true. They just said they want to add offensive tackle, but obviously they're all gone. Maybe they trade back, but I swear to God, yo, if someone trades up and gets Christian Gonzalez, I'm gonna be pissed. If we go, oh my God, yo, if we go Joey Porter Jr. over Christian Gonzalez, I'm gonna be stressed out. Wow. Like, dude, this draft is nuts. Have no clue what's happening right now. Like, I'm legit, like, borderline shaking, yo. Dude, I think they could go Jackson Smith and Jigba. They just said there's no offensive lineman good enough for the Jets to take, and I agree. You're not. They just said they need to trade back. Which, I mean, I could see. There's no one blowing your mind. I don't think corner is a huge need. I can't remember who they have. They just said Kalijah Cansey. Todd McShay said that's a good pick. Man, that'd be wild too, though. They said Joe Douglas is working the phones. I swear to God, nobody trade up to get Christian Gonzalez, man. Do not trade up to get Christian Gonzalez. If you're another team not named Washington, if you're Washington, like, I do not care if you give up a fourth next year to trade up to get Christian Gonzalez. They said Will McDonald. Maybe they go edge rusher. Jermaine Johnson didn't really play for them a lot last year, which is crazy because I was watching Last Chance U and I completely forgot he was on that. They just said they should go. Well, they just mentioned wide receiver. Now they go, oh, yeah, y'all are right. Like, yeah, we're ahead of y'all. Zay Flowers? No way they go Zay Flowers. I'm actually smoking something if he thinks Zay Flowers going before Jack Smith. Think of it, Jig, but do not, maybe it is Nolan Smith. Do not spoil the pick in the comments. I'm working. I could see them going Nolan Smith, like getting someone like that. But, like, honestly, if you're the Jets, that's a big loss. Like, if you're a Jets fan, Darnell Wright was their pick. Like, I'm so sold that Darnell Wright was the pick they wanted. They're talking about Will Levis slipping. Try to tell y'all, man, he's not good. He's a turnover machine. Sorry, y'all. I'm preparing for the greatest day of my life. If we somehow get Christian Gonzalez, y'all. I have no idea. They go Jackson Smith and Jigba. Put him in the slot. Tom McShay said go Kalijah Cansey. Dude, I'm legit shaking right now. I need to catch up to Twitter because this shit's popping. Yo, I'm freaking out right now, yo. Yo, I swear to God, if we get Christian Gonzalez. They need to hurry up and get this pick. Please, please. I'm freaking out right now, y'all. I'm legit freaking out. Holy shit. If we pass up on Christian Gonzalez, I swear to God, yo. Bro, I'm freaking out. Who are they? Who are the Jets about to take? Like it says we're on the clock. Please don't draft Will Levis. God, please, 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 please. This is all I'm. Do not spoil anything, please. Hurry up, Jets. God. Robert Saleh is a defensive-minded guy. What is about to happen? Oh my God. Hurry up. Dude, I'm just legit like shaking right now. I'm still shocked the Steelers didn't take Joey Porter Jr., man. Dude, I'm so nervous. I'm not getting on Twitter. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting on Twitter. God, just hurry up and announce this. Wow. Will McDonald. Yo, get Gonzalez. Get Christian Gonzalez. Oh my God, y'all. We're on the clock. I'm turning all notifications. I'm turning my phone over. Washington is on the clock at 16. You cannot ask for more than what you have right now. Christian Gonzalez is right there on the board. If this is Joey Porter Jr. or Forbes, I swear to God, or Will Levis, Christian Gonzalez is there on the board for you at 16. We thought he was going to be a top 10 pick, and he falls to you at 16. Do the right thing. Do the right thing and get Christian Gonzalez. I don't care how good The secondary was the pick is in. Oh my gosh, yo. The pick is in. I'm not looking on Twitter. I'm not looking at the comments. Yo, I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out right now because this is the best. If we get Christian Gonzalez at 16, I do not care what we do the rest of the draft. I don't care if we take a quarterback. That is the dream at 16. If we take anybody else here with him on the board, I'm going to be so blown. So blown. The pick is in. I'm not looking at anything. Well, it doesn't look like Will Levis is the pick because he's not excited right now. So that's a plus. God, Jesus. Dude, like, hurry up, please. Hurry up. I'm so afraid to check Twitter. Oh my God, yo. Yo, oh my gosh, dude. The suspense is killing me right now. If this is Christian Gonzalez, yo. I'm sorry, but if we take anyone other than Christian Gonzalez, like I cannot stress this enough. I did not think it was going to be possible he's even on the board. Like we had the second best zone coverage defense last year. And you can add Christian Gonzalez and have a premier outside corner. Like, guys, come on. Like, do the right thing. I know Forbes has the interceptions, the touchdowns, whatever. But I'm telling you, Christian Gonzalez is the right pick. And I know same thing with Joey Porter Jr. He doesn't have the ball skills. He doesn't have the flashy numbers. He's really good locked down, but he's not a good fit. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Like, dude, this is awful. I'm freaking out right now. If it's not, oh my gosh. This is rough. The suspense is absolutely killing me right now. Swear to God, it's better be Christian Gonzalez. This has to be Emmanuel. I mean, it has to be Christian Gonzalez. It better not be Emmanuel Forbes or anyone else. God, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Here we go. What are we doing? Bro, we just took Emmanuel Forbes over Christian Gonzalez. We just took Emmanuel Forbes. I know he's a ball hawk. I wouldn't hate the pick if he wasn't there. I'm not hating on the dude. Yo, the Patriots traded back and got Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see how you pass over him. Wow. I mean, I'm not hating on Forbes at all. I hope he absolutely balls out. And if he gets interceptions all year long like he did in college, then it's going to be a phenomenal pick. Yo, I mean, y'all know I love Christian Gonzalez, man. God, dude, Christian Gonzalez is literally perfect. Just drop the graphic. Go blow that shit up on Twitter while I think about this. Wow. I mean, I'm just so in shock, y'all, if you can't tell. Will Levis is still waiting. God, at least it wasn't him. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on this draft. Like Christian Gonzalez was a top 10 pick, like lock. He fell to us at 16. We didn't take him. We go with the undersized. Yes, he is a ball hawk, which, I mean, that stuff translates to the next level. Like your instincts, all that translates. It was all right. Now I'm back, y'all. I'm back. That was Fred Smoot's guy. Fred Smoot loves him. I trust Smoot. I trust corners. Like I love Crocker, Eric Crocker. He does 49er stuff, former corner. I love his breakdowns. He showed some really good. He showed some bad of Forbes. It's not that I don't like Forbes. I like Forbes. I don't like his weight. I just love Christian Gonzalez that much. Like he's the perfect size, perfect instincts, perfect scheme. Everything he does is perfect. And I pray to God Emmanuel Forbes balls out. And I think he'll be good. I hope he gets 5-6 interceptions next year and shuts all of us up. Wow. Wow. Let me say that again. Wow. Wow. I mean, let me know what y'all think. I did see that today too. He bulked up to 180. Like, thank God. I don't know what Mississippi. I mean, you live in the South. I was in Mississippi for like a year, and I can tell you what, I put some weight on. So I don't know what the hell he was doing down there. Dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm disgusted or if I'm just like in legit shock. Like, I'm just in legit shock. God, Twitter's popping right now, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be behind this dude 1,000,000%. Yeah, what if Will Levis goes to the Bucks? I could see it. He looks like a Buck. Yo, I'm like, God, yo, I'm just still in shock, man. At least it wasn't like a linebacker or Kincaid. I never would have seen a way that Christian Gonzalez would have been there. We didn't take him. Ah. Like I said, I'm not mad. Like, I don't know. Like, I just and shock. I mean, it came out today. A lot of talk of Forbes came out today. A lot. And I mean, where there's smoke, like, you know the saying, there's smoke, there's fire. Wow. Damn, that's high for Campbell. Like I said, like, I'm completely gonna back Forbes. Like, I think he'll be good. I mean, the whole rest of the draft's about to be wild. Like, legit wild. Man, I'm ready for this season to start already, yo. I'm ready for tomorrow's picks. God, tomorrow's gonna drag so much. God, we have so many picks left too. I might have to hop off and do a video on Forbes real quick. Wow. I can't believe the Lions took a linebacker that high. At least they took him over Simpson. That's good. I don't think anything's wrong with Gonzo though. Like, everybody in the draft community is talking about like how good he is, like saying like, yeah, he's legit. I don't think it was a Gonzo thing. Maybe it is just a straight up fit thing for us. I mean, like I said, it came out today. A lot of smoke with Forbes came out today. And like, that stuff doesn't just come out on draft day for nothing. Dude, you're right. Sorry, I'm not clicking on the comments because I'm trying to make something real quick. Yeah, everyone. I mean, I knew who Jahan Dotson was, obviously. But yeah, a lot of people like Jahan. Whoa, like we wanted Garrett Wilson, blah blah blah, last year. So, I mean, that turned out really well. Like I said, I was a huge Jahan Dotson fan, so I knew what we were getting. But if he does turn into a ball hawk, though, like, he gonna shut everybody up quick. He gonna shut everybody up quick. Will Levis is going to go to Tampa Bay. If Tampa Bay passes on Will Levis, then that just says that everyone hates Will Levis. I'm still trying to just like get over our pick. Like, I'm like, just shoo. Bucks. The Bucks just went Kalijah Kancey over Will Levis. The rest of this round's going to be funky. It's going to get weird. It's going to get mad weird. Telling y'all the rest of this. About to check out Jalen Ramsey's tweet. I mean, like I said, I'm not mad. It's just I was so in love with this pick being Christian Gonzalez. Like, it's just, in my opinion, like I told myself, if there's a way to get Christian Gonzalez, you do it. But man, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I know I'm like flabbergasted right now, but shoo. I mean, how y'all feeling, man? Once again, I'm not mad. I'm not gonna act like I'm mad because I'm not. Um, like I said, it's just Christian Gonzalez was one of my absolute draft crushes. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm bummed out too. I think that's the best way to describe it. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go Saturday and I'm gonna see what Forbes is about. Like I'm excited to get to meet him and maybe get him to sign some stuff, give away. Um, but I don't know if he turns out to be a legit ball hawk like he was in college, like I said, then I'm ecstatic about it. I'm just ready for the season to start. I'm so ready for the season to start. Y'all have no idea. Kind of does suck that I'm going to Texas because of like the games, but at the same time, like I'm just stoked to be getting out of Virginia. Um, big time. Trying to make a little thumbnail real quick for this. You know what? I don't know. I'm not bummed out because I did watch a good bit of Forbes tapes. I want to watch some more. Um, but like I said, if you get that interception, I mean, our interception rate has gone up a lot recently. Um, especially with like Forrest, these young bucks. Kendall Fuller had a good year last year. He had some big interceptions. Like that's what I wanted to see out of him. I remember when I talked to Kendall at the draft party last year. He said he felt good. Like he felt like he was where he needs to be with everything. And this is the thing. Do you play like who plays inside? Or maybe Forbes just takes St. Juice's spot since St. Juice can't really stay healthy. Um, man, there's a lot to think about. Is this the first draft pick under new ownerships? So he has 180. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey. I see the tweet. So PFF just tweeted out the Commanders select Mississippi State corner Emmanuel Forbes, 16th overall, 1.4 passer rating allowed in man coverage last year. He had 6 pick sixes at Mississippi State. I mean, I can't be mad. Like, remember when Reddit said Will Levis is going to go number 1 or number 2 overall? That was funny. That was funny. But if Seattle does still get Will Levis, which would be still, like I said, it'd be stupid. All right, I might hop up off here now, and work on a video and watch the rest of this. I mean, we still got a ton of time left, so I'm gonna hop off of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Might stream tomorrow. I don't know, because I still got a lot of graphics and stuff to be working on, but I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna give all my thoughts in the video. I just made a thumbnail for it, so we're gonna see. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not saying I hate the pick. Once again, I like it because I think he is good. But man, a lot of people are obviously going to be mad because of Gonzalez. Obviously, I'm a huge Gonzalez fan, so I'm gonna watch some more tapes on him. Like, that's literally all I want to do right now is just go watch some Forbes tapes and just think about all this. So I'm gonna head out, y'all. Appreciate everybody that stopped by. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I'm sure you do. But stay tuned to see what all I do tomorrow with the draft. Like I said, I got stuff Saturday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be up like that late tomorrow. And it's on for a while tomorrow night too. But also I want to focus on doing some graphics and stuff. Just watch the rest of this. So appreciate everybody that stayed this whole time or whatever, how long you're here for. It's been 2 hours now, so I feel like that's long enough. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I got some work to do. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Peace.